All right. So, hello everyone. My name is Jason. I'm a Course in Miracle student and a channeler. And today I just wanted to come on and channel for a bit. The only reason I'm coming on is I'm feeling this kind of constricting energy. It feels like everything is kind of starting to constrict. And yeah, I'm just feeling this kind of pressure. And it's interesting. And I don't know where it's coming from exactly because I'm not really following all of the things that are happening right now in the mass media. I'm just, following on a general sense. I understand what generally is going on, but I'm just feeling this sense of constriction and these just fever dreams and all of these kind of things. And so I just wanted to kind of channel and to see if the guides have anything to say about it. And so I just decided to come on for a live to do that. I hope the sound is okay. Um, yeah, looks like it's not so great, but oh well. All right, so here we go. So I'm just channeling to figure out what this constricting energy is, and yeah. So here we go. Greetings. We are that one that you know of as Isis, and we are here to bring a message of love and of peace, which are the only messages that are truly available on your planet at this time, and really at any time. They are the only two things that are truly available. Everything else is illusion. Everything else is couched in different shades of gray, but it is all just a shadowy illusion in that sense. And what we'd like to come on to tell you today, to tell all of you, is this idea of the constriction is the idea that of constriction that's going on your planet at this moment. You are going through what you might call a tiny portal. In a sense, it is a hole that you are all passing through, and it is very small. So all of you have to pass through it, and it is quite constricting. And so that is what we would say is that constricting energy. And when this happens, everything tends to be lumped together. So up until this point, you have been feeling this extreme sense of polarization, how everything is either one side or the other, and it's very hard for anyone to meet somewhere in between. You're either this or you're either that. And what is happening is that is becoming even more constricted because you're all trying to fit through this small, tiny little tunnel, and so all of that is just building up. It's a building up of energy, and this is a really important part of this process. This is what you might call the unveilment, the where all of the things that were hidden will start to be revealed, because there isn't a place to hide them anymore. There's no more space to hide them because you're going through such a small space. Everything will need to be revealed, and the things that are not necessary will not be able to fit through the space. And so you will start to see more and more things start to be revealed so that you can see them, understand them, and let go of them, because they won't be able to, you can't take them where you're going. It's just as if you're going on an airplane, and there's a certain limit of the luggage that you can take, and there is a weight limit, and that's what's going on. And so you're going through this tiny little portal, and going through this portal, you have to let go of a lot of different things, and that is what is happening. People are letting go of many things, and people are also on your planet realizing many things are you would be surprised at the amount of realizations that are happening all over your planet. You would be surprised at the amount of people that are waking up, that are realizing who they truly are, that are realizing where they are, and they're realizing where in their lives they are, and realizing what their true goals are, and that is a very, very powerful force. And so all of that energy is just swirling around all of you. This is a very, very powerful time, a time you'll look back on and you'll say, my goodness, I'm surprised I was able to survive that time. What an intense ride that was. Because this ride will not last forever. This is not a forever ride. This is a ride that will end, and you will find yourself back in a peaceful place where you can look back at everything that happened. But right now, this is the time. You're in it. You are all in it. You are in this time, and you're moving through this, what you might call on your planet, historical time. If you look at it in that sense, it is a historical time, because this is the ascension time, and you're living through it at this moment. You are here. You're here on the ground experiencing this firsthand. And what a wonderful experience for all of you. And we understand how it can be sometimes quite stressful and quite painful, but just understand that this will not last forever, and understand that what you're going through is a once in a many lifetime experience, an experience that you signed up for, an experience that you came here for, an experience that you are bringing your light to. And so we commend you on all of the wonderful work that you are doing. Hmm. All right. So, yeah, I don't have any other questions. I thought maybe I would channel just a little bit more because I'm not feeling completely at peace with this whole thing. So, yeah, let's do. I would like a little bit more clarity. Yeah, I would like a little bit more clarity. I'd like a little bit more clarity on to where are we going, and what can we expect then with everything. So I understand the idea that we are going through this small portal, and everything's being revealed. That's very clear. I mean, when you take a look at the mass media, where you look in the mass consciousness, a lot of things are coming out, things that have been hidden for a long time, even here in Japan, where I am. Um, Things are coming out, and which is it's a very good thing. And things are definitely very polarized. That is true. Although I find that they're not as polarized as they were when everyone was under lockdown. I think people are in a sense. I think it's kind of like a roller coaster, and you need a little bit of that kind of rest time before it comes again. But yeah, so yeah, can you guys give us a little bit more clarity? Here we go. Greetings. We are that one that you know of as Mary Magdalene. And we are very, very proud of all of the work that all of you are doing on this planet, all of the wonderful light that you are bringing to to this planet that needs your light so much. It needs your light, especially at this time, so much. You are here, and you have much, much more power than you could ever imagine. You have so much more power than you can ever imagine on this planet. You can create whatever you would want to see, and you are. And that is what is happening on this planet. You have been putting out the message to the universe that you've had enough of the life that you have been in, had enough of the dimension that you've been in, that it is time, and it is time. And you ask for this, you ask the universe for this, and this is the universe giving you a response. This is the time where things are going to change for you, for all of you. This is a time of intense change. As you have seen from the past few years on your planet, things will continue to start to change. And what we would say to all of you as things are changing, always to understand that underneath all of this, there is only love and there's only peace. That all of these changes are the surface, they're just on the surface. And so understand that you have always retained your peace and your love underneath all of those emotions, underneath all of those feelings of stress, of sadness, of anger, of loneliness. There is that peace, and that is your core. The peace is your core. The love is your core. That is what you are built from. That is what you are made of. Everything else is just on the surface. So understand that as you go through all of these different things, as you see all of these different things being revealed, as your life sometimes changes or sometimes goes upside down. Understand that it is not your life, that you are not really here, and that you are love, and that you are peace. And wherever you are, that is what you are, and that is what you always have been. And that is the realization that many of you will start to come to as you start to awaken to this idea that no matter what is happening outside of you, you can always go inside. And there is always love, and there's always peace there, and there was always connection with all of your brothers, all of your sisters, everyone around you, because you are all one. And that is the realization that this will help to bring about for all of you. And we would just like to let you know that you are loved, and that you are blessed, and that you're made of love, and that you're made of peace, and that that peace is yours. That is your birthright. That is your birthright. That is what you are made of. And so it is there. It is inside of you. And look inside for it. Don't look outside. At times it would look like there is no love and there is no peace around you, but there is, because it is all inside of you. You are the love and the peace. You bring that to this planet. You bring that to all of those situations. So realize that in these situations where things are turned upside down, that you are the light, you are the lighthouse, and you are the bringer of the peace and the bringer of the love. And just let it out, just let it come out. And it is just a revealing of what is inside of you, what is truly inside of you. And it is a clearing of the cobwebs that are blocking what it is, blocking the light that you are. And that is our message to you. With love, we are Mary Magdalene. Hmm. All right. Okay. So, yeah. Um, ciao. Thanks, guys, for listening.